on YouTube because I realized that some people, my friend has, wind ensemble, and another friend has, swimming. So they're going to be on YouTube, and just look up, it's a channel called JPRO. I'll put more on the end of the show, but it will be a recording of what goes on. It's a recording in the studio, so it's not going to have a recording of the songs, also because YouTube copyright, it will be taken down. So it's just going to be of the talk. Anyway, here we go. We got Danger Doom with Crosshairs. Oops, hold on. I forgot. Hold on. I need to turn down my mic. 2, I need to turn my computer's volume up so you can hear it. Anyways, sorry. Still kind of getting in the shape of things, considering we only get here once a week. Anyway, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
We're here.
You're here. Awesome.
I brought soy milk and Is it naked juice? Yeah. I didn't have time to drop it in my room after.
Yeah. Alright, so Ben's also coming. So in 20...
I literally just saw him. Well, I just saw him for 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, he said he had to do something, so... y'all are gonna have to share that mic, and then I'm gonna have to share this with Ben when he arrives.
I don't really know.
I think it swivels.
Can we pull? Oh, here we go. Perfect.
So you can pull it. Right now, playing a song. So yeah, I'm just gonna like I said yesterday, I'm just gonna start off by asking how y'all days went. Okay. And yeah, it's pretty loud, so you don't have to speak right into it. Because I was listening and I could hear them.
Oh yeah. Oh, you could hear them.
I could hear them. It's they're just laughing loud.
That's pretty funny.
Also, we're recording.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna edit out this part. Maybe not. Depends how much time. But it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube.
Sorry about thrifting again this weekend. Something came up on Sunday. Sorry about thrifting. Don't worry. I really do. I got the best sweater though. And did you guys still go? Oh yeah. Okay. We were like, would you want to go again? Oh yeah. Okay. This weekend. I think. Well, this weekend's also family weekend, so I don't know. That's true. All my brother's coming out. Yeah. I just really want to go, but I think Sundays are weird because I don't think we can always do Saturdays in the future. It's just that Saturday was not good. Yeah, and this Saturday isn't good either. Yeah, parents. Are your parents coming? My dad is, and so is my brother. So yeah. Are you going to badminton tonight? Yes, I'm going on it. Yes, I'm hoping to as well. I will see you there.
Also, I have a bunch of articles. The thing I find, 3 sheets to win means drunk, and I want to get into that a little bit. Also, there's just a couple things. There's...
I feel like I can't discuss this well, because I'm not familiar with the material.
6 surprisingly fascinating stockpiles, one of them which is just giant cheese.
The cholera vaccine.
Alright, hold on, I gotta... Alright, here, ready?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Alright, so that was Crosshairs by Danger Doom. My guests have arrived a little bit late, but they're gonna be fine too. We've got Olive and Miranda. How are y'all doing?
We're good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Good to hear.
It's pretty big.
So week's going on. It's a Tuesday, and it's not yet hump day, but tomorrow.
Close enough.
Tomorrow.
Close
enough. Calling it close enough.
Mhm.
Oh, dang. I was going to say I forgot to do this opening, but I was going to be like, welcome to this terrific Tuesday. I'm just going to be just with the alliteration, but
you missed it.
It is a terrific Tuesday.
It's a terrific Tuesday. I would agree. Is it? I think it's a terrific Tuesday. I woke up 2 minutes before 2 minutes after my Islam class started, and I ran there and I had to give a presentation. It was a mess.
Oh, wait.
Fine.
So you woke up 2 minutes?
Yeah, I woke up 2 minutes after my Islam class started. But I was fine.
It was fine. How'd you? Oh yeah, you had a presentation on was it Sharia law? You had a presentation on.
But I didn't actually get the chance to go today, so I'm going Thursday. So everything worked out quite well.
Oh, that's
what time did you get to class? 2:38, and I woke up at 2:32.
Wait,
no. How did you just roll out of bed and run? That's not I think it was 2:36. I don't remember. I didn't really check my phone as soon as I got there. I was just kind of
definitely impressed.
Oh, I mean, it was a nap, so it wasn't that I was asleep until then. I just took a nap and woke up, and my roommate was like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "I have class at 32 minutes ago."
So you had classes before that. You weren't just you just didn't wake up at
2:32
in the day, because that's something I would do honestly.
My good friend from home, her sleep schedule was
Go to bed at 4 a.m. and wake up at 3.
I mean, that's the great thing about small campus. You can leave for class 2 minutes before class and get there on time.
Get there.
Depending on the building, obviously.
I think I said this last week, but I'm going to reiterate that it's like I'm kind of tired of the walk to Gowdy all the way from.
I am sick of walking to Gowdy.
The East Side residence halls, but like it's honestly not that far.
I was laughing at that because like to me it feels like I'm like, oh my god, I have to walk to Gowdy again. But comparing that to literally any other college campus, I would just be laughing at me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that far.
Kaneko is like my weekly voyage.
Kaneko, I think it's Kaneko.
I think it's Kaneko. I don't know.
Anyway, I love going to Kaneko.
Oh. Good food.
I'm actually very hungry. I'm really happy that the university center. Oh, nothing I want to say, but okay, we'll get that later. I'm really happy that's right because I'm just after the show I just go straight to Gowdy.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Yeah. And so just like it doesn't matter. I'm just like.
Do you eat the same thing for every meal?
No, I don't.
Do you, Miranda?
No.
I mean, they don't have the same food every meal.
I do with the salad bar.
That's true. I don't really go to the salad bar.
I'm really like not a picky eater at all, but like at home I eat so many different things, but here I've just gotten into the habit of eating the same salad every day. Literally every meal.
No.
Because I don't know. I like all the things they have, I'm just too impatient to stand in line.
Totally.
And the salad bar is always quick. I don't like to wait for my food.
I love when they have mashed potatoes.
But the most infuriating thing is waiting in line.
That's true. Especially when there's like one thing that's really popular and you want it too, and the line like wraps around the salad bar. And it's a mess. It's worth it though.
What is on a Miranda? That's not Miranda. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
All right.
What is on an olive salad?
All right, I can tell you.
If you don't put olive salad.
No, I do. But the thing is, they do not always have black olives, and it makes me angry.
No.
Because I love that type of black olive.
That's
like
really
not
funny.
just because my name is Olive, and it's like. I love olives. But like I genuinely love olives. So anyway, I started this thing where I like to put soup on my salad as a dressing.
Wait.
What kind of soup are we talking about?
Whatever vegan soup they have, I put it on my salad as dressing. But here's the thing.
That's crazy.
When it's not all you can eat, they charge you for the soup if they see it on top of your salad. So I take a plate and I put the soup on the bottom. And then I cover it with spinach. I always get spinach, chickpeas. I love chickpeas. I could eat a can of chickpeas in one sitting. I have eaten a can of chickpeas in one sitting. Anyway, chickpeas, mushrooms, tofu, black olives if they have them, and then they have this seaweed stuff at the end. Have you ever had it?
I kind of avoid the salad bar.
It's like chewy and like salty.
Oh, okay.
I think I've had that before.
Like the seaweed that you eat in packages?
No, it's like boiled. I thought it, for the longest time, I thought it was like boiled kale, but it's apparently seaweed.
Oh.
Anyway, I do that, and then I have this soup on top, and if they have tater tots, I put tater tots on it, like croutons. And then croutons, it's so
You just come up with all the salad hacks.
And then I put soy sauce, the low sodium one, because the normal one has so much salt, and it tastes so salty, and then sriracha. So I've gotten into that habit.
On top of the tater tots.
On top of the tater tots.
That is one extravagant salad.
I am trying different soups every week. And I do, if it's all you can eat and they have some cool looking vegan stuff, I'll grab some, tempeh, I'm down. I'll eat anything, I just am lazy.
How many times a week do you have this salad?
Oh, twice a day, every day.
Twice a day, every day?
Because I eat breakfast in my
every
room,
day.
and then I normally go to lunch and dinner at Gowdy. Except the first, a couple of weeks ago, I didn't go to Gowdy that much at all because I just kept going out to eat and stuff. So it's not like I only eat that ever.
We Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hi, guys.
Ben 10, wow.
You missed
Ben's
a
our
5-minute
third.
description of my salad.
Your salad?
Yeah.
Can you describe it?
I'm sure these are... No, it's not worth it. You missed it. It's dead.
You missed it.
You can always re-listen to this later.
Okay, I'll have to.
I'll demonstrate for you guys.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live right now, Ben.
Do I need headphones?
No.
Why do you use headphones?
Because
He can
so I
listen.
can know what's going on.
Welcome to radio.
The best.
Welcome, Ben.
What are we talking about? Besides salad?
Salad. My
Salad.
salad.
We're talking about Olive's salad.
Today it was like minestrone.
You put minestrone on your
It was
salad.
so watery.
What's minestrone?
It's
an
minestrone.
Italian soup.
It's basically
There's pasta
soup
in it.
with pasta and vegetables in it. It's very thin, so I think that is not a great choice.
It worked. It tasted good.
I don't agree.
I stand by it.
That's, I mean, like, you're like a salad innovator.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll put
pushing
that on
boundaries of
salad innovator. You can put that on your business card.
Oh,
I can make a salad.
That's
potato
crazy.
And spinach
And
minestrone. Is that how you say that?
Minestrone.
I'm
say
Italian, and my
minestrone.
grandma always yells at me about how to pronounce things, and I don't know.
I've only heard it's like back Oh. I mean, I've heard minestrone, but
biscotti. Everyone says biscotti.
I say biscotti. I have a box of biscotti in my room, and they're very good.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, my Italian side of the family has been so whitewashed. I have I don't even know
she
anymore.
thinks she's so Italian, and maybe she is. That's okay if she is. I actually just wrote a poem about this in her poetry class.
Really?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't feel very.
Do you want to
connected
recite
to
your
my
poetry?
No, absolutely not.
Oh man, that's. I'm still trying to wrap my head around putting soup on salad. That's
well, just imagine
insane.
it. It's like
Soup and salad.
no, it started.
Soup and
It
salad.
started because there we go. It's like soup and salad, but like
The same.
for real soup and salad.
What if you just had maybe
no, but
soup?
okay,
Soup
I'll
and
have you
salad.
know that it started.
One
It started because I saw the curry out of the corner of my eye, and I was like,
curry salad.
because curry's like thick, and then I was like, you know,
so
what
it
if I did
occurred
this
to
with
you to
every-
put curry.
You know what you should do? One day you should get a bowl of soup and treat that like the salad, and so just
No, but I'm
mix
also
in
trying
the
to save
salad
my money.
mixings. What?
That's true. Sometimes
And all you can eat, I'll do
instead
that.
of
Yeah.
instead of getting like a salad, get like a big bowl of soup
Yeah.
as your base,
That's
and then
true.
you mix
No,
in
but
the
the thing is,
chickpeas.
I only
Go
want it to
ham.
be like the ratio of a dressing to a salad. I don't really want like a base
Yeah.
of soup.
That's cool.
And so that's why I have to hide it under my spinach when it's not all you can eat, because I'm not about to pay for a soup when I'm using it as a dressing. So
Oh man.
I feel like this has been a
I've
disproportionate
never.
amount of time spent
Every
on
time
my
I look
eating
at the
habits.
soup now, I'm gonna think about your salad
Good,
dressing,
good.
and I'm kind of mad at you for it.
So if you're at a restaurant, they're like,
I've
"Do you
never
want
done
soup?"
this before in my life.
They're like, "Do you
Before I
want soup
came
or
here.
a salad?"
It's
Be like,
I want the soup.
both. I want both.
Together,
Yeah.
please.
Why limit yourself?
I know.
Oh my god.
My goodness. All right. Ben, how's your day going?
It's good.
Walking 20 minutes. Wait, no, not 20 minutes. You said 20 minutes. Only.
Like 10.
16.
Only.
15.
Well, I mean, you've
15.
been here for a couple minutes.
Yeah. So
How's your day going?
it was good. We just played volleyball.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I
Did
play
you
volleyball
win?
Too.
No.
The most important thing, did you win?
We
Oh.
lost both sets.
My volleyball team.
Oh.
If you change the way you look at things, it changes the way things look. So attitude determines altitude in these situations. So it's not about how well you do, but about how much you gain out of it and how fun it is.
I mean, I'm glad that you had
Do you
fun,
agree,
but that's
Jake?
not what altitude is.
My volleyball team has lost every single game.
Nice.
We have not won a single one.
Did you have fun?
I have a great time. I had never.
That's what
I had
counts.
never touched a volleyball with like serious intention before joining the team.
Touched
So
a volleyball with
I've
serious
honestly
intent.
improved. I mean, I've like hit one for fun,
Mhm.
but I've never.
Jake,
That's
I have
cool.
a question for you.
Yeah,
Have you
yes.
ever watched Cars 3?
No, I have
No.
not watched
Have you
Cars.
watched
No, I've
Cars
only
that-
seen.
Would you
I,
come back?
I
I've only
was
seen
mad
the
about
ads.
watching the first one.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of Cars. I
Are
watched
you
the first
serious?
one and I was like, won't do it again.
I don't love it. But
The
it's a
ride
good
is
movie.
fun at Disneyland. The ride is very
I've
fun.
never
There's a
been to
ride at
Disneyland.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a
You've never
shame.
been to
Technically
Disneyland?
California Adventure, but
I'm not like a Disneyland.
oh, I live really
What's that
close to
even mean?
Disneyland, so I used to go every year.
We have politics together.
Yes, we do.
Nice meeting you.
I know, we do. I feel like I've met you.
We're making
before a long
connections.
time ago,
Wow.
but
Making
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
How did you feel about that
The
weekend
Machiavelli thing.
quiz?
Oh, the weekend quiz.
Yeah. We had to
Again,
calls it
back-
a quiz on the syllabus. It's called a quiz, but it's a 3-page essay.
What?
Back to what I was saying
know.
about volleyball. Like,
Yeah.
it's not about how well you do.
It's about how it makes you
it's
feel.
about how well it didn't make me feel very
Me
good.
taking
Did-
my
did you do
midterms.
good on it?
What?
Did you do good on it?
I don't know.
Do you
I
like
don't think so.
Machiavelli?
I do, I think.
I always thought Machiavelli was like the stage name for Tupac. Do you remember? How
What?
Tupac Machiavelli. Like, I used to do that. Here, we can look it up
You
right
should
now.
tell Dr. J that. I think he's been good.
Oh
Can I look
my
this
Oh wait, you have a Dr. J.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have him for
Machiavelli, see? Tupac Machiavelli.
Okay, that's
But that's not the same.
that's-
That's not the
The
same.
7-day theory. I don't know what this is, yeah.
What about Dr. J?
I don't
No,
know.
you have Dr. J Steinmetz, right? Yeah, Dr.
Oh,
J.
no.
What class
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you
I have
have?
America Politics.
I know like 3
Do you
people
have-
in my class. I have the one right before yours. Is
Oh,
the one
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
Panda Diplomacy.
Made in China.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
One time I
Oh,
saw
that's
this
very
video
funny.
of a pan. Sorry, is it like one time I saw a video of a panda giving birth, and like literally the baby panda like shoots out of the vagina. Like pops. It's really funny. I tried to find the video to show my mom, but like
baby pandas are very small. I saw one in the panda sanctuary in China. And it was like I'm showing with my hands, so no one who's listening can see this. But it's about
it's about the size of like a phone. Would you say?
Like 4 inches.
Well,
yeah, they're like when they grow
like
up,
a 5.
That, but they're honestly
like an iPhone 5.
No, like smaller, a lot smaller.
Like a lot smaller than
maybe
what
like this.
Your standard note card.
Okay, they're
standard
like
index card.
They're skinnier,
really?
but they're like maybe.
Wait, can you look up average size of baby panda?
Honestly, they wouldn't show us all of the baby. Basically, there was a blanket covering the top half, and we just saw the little feet and a little tail. So I saw a baby panda butt, and so that's why I'm trying to like figure out how big it would be. Those are all much larger than they are.
Oh, it's so
that's
cute.
Like them after a certain amount of time. Oh my god!
I wish you guys could. That's not a panda.
That's not a baby panda.
That's
like
okay. That reminds me of like some weird doll that I've seen before.
Look at them.
Those are dogs.
Not real. These are not.
That
real.
One's not real.
I don't know.
I don't think that's real.
That
okay,
looks so
look
real.
up size of baby panda at birth.
There's the room right next to the one where they had the babies.
Size. You're just looking at
pictures. Yeah, that's. Oh my god.
Oh my lord, those are. It looks like it looks like it looks like a baby.
For the record,
that's not eating. It's the
really
panda's not eating.
It.
It's holding its born.
Also,
they look like tiny. What would you say? Like tiny mice, I guess.
It's like naked mole rats.
Naked mole rats are scary.
Right.
I forget can you just like really quick look up the size? Like I want to know the factual information.
We here at Untitled Unprepared, we only get the facts.
Yeah, do you have a name for this segment?
For this segment? No, this is just called.
It's called 1/900 the size
it's
of its
15
mother.
to 17 centimeters, so 6 to 7 inches long.
Okay.
That's a little bit larger.
Yeah.
A little bit
larger
larger
than what you were saying.
Yeah, you were saying like index card. Index card is like a 4x3.
To be fair, I saw this much of the baby panda because the rest of it was covered with a blanket.
Okay.
But in the room right next to the babies, see, it doesn't look like a naked mole rat. In the room right next to the babies, I have to show you this picture. There was a naked mole rat.
If you want to, if you wanted to see something scary, go look up a naked mole rat.
Hopefully, people know what. Okay.
Oh my lord, that thing! Oy.
In the room next to the pink.
Do you remember Kim Possible?
The panda. There was an empty room and it was completely empty except for this tiny panda just lying on the empty floor in the middle of the room. This is in China. This is in Chengdu. Yeah, the one I was in. Right next to like where the tiny baby ones were.
Yeah.
There was this like relatively tiny one just sitting like lying in the middle of the floor in this completely empty room, and it was really big. There was nothing in that room. No water, no toys, like nothing. And I think it was just sleeping on the floor. It's very funny because it's this tiny panda.
No, my mom is like she loves pandas. We have like an entire section of my attic devoted to like her collection of like stuffed animal pandas. And there are these panda artworks like all over our house. Like I feel like I'm painting this as like more obsessive than she was, but like there was this really scary one that was in the hallway for a while. And like it would scare me in the night when I went to go get cups of water.
I want to see what a scary panda looks like because
send me a picture.
I can't think of a single. I'm trying to think of a panda that would be scary, but I'm failing.
I'm gonna ask her. Oh, she texted me. I forgot to reply.
Oops.
So
can you send me a pic?
You might want to type that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, so Miranda, I have a question. So there's like a thing called like Panda Diplomacy. Because China owns all the pandas.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that? Do you have any insight?
You do have an article here.
This is not the article, but it's a Wikipedia page. So
Panda Diplomacy. I mean, I would assume that that's a thing that happens. I can't tell you like any specifics. I know that they give pandas to other countries. Like, I'm from San Diego, and we have a lot of pandas at our San Diego Zoo, but when a baby panda is born, it still belongs to the Chinese government. So sometimes, I think they just returned one of our baby pandas back to China, and it kind of, I think it's supposed to represent, like, good relations between, like, China and America, because we have their pandas.
Anyone want to crack open this movie? We don't have cups.
So, just a little background. Panda Diplomacy is, since China owns all the pandas, since all the pandas are located in China, anytime they can punish, they can punish the relations by taking back their pandas from the zoos in certain countries, or they could offer what is it, an olive branch,
peace offering.
Yeah, it's almost like a peace
be
offering.
Friends with us.
An olive
branch.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that funny, Olive? Her name is Olive. Yeah. Oh wow!
We have political philosophy together.
That's why I was concerned. So you met, you recognized each other and everything. I thought you just didn't know her name.
All right. Well, yeah. So we're just gonna take a break right now because that was a long conversation, and we just need to. Because that was interesting, no doubt interesting, no doubt. What?
Salad and pandas.
Salad and pandas. I mean, honestly, I should just change the show to that. Salad and pandas.
God.
Just learn about salad. I still can't wrap my head around that.
I'll show you.
Okay.
What are you gonna do for the song?
So for the song we're gonna play for our break, it's by one of my favorite artists, Open Mike Eagle, and collaborating with Paul White. From the album Hella Personal Film Festival, which is a really good album that you probably haven't heard of, but I mean, Open Mike Eagle, you probably haven't heard of him in general because he's from Culver City, he's from Chicago, and art rap, and a lot of things. But the song is called Check to Check. It's a play on words, and I really like the song. It's kind of energy, and people in the booth won't. No, you won't be able to hear it because it's. I mean, unless you want.
Well, now you've hyped it up so much, I want to hear it.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna have to check out Open Mike Eagle then. Check to Check off his album Hello Personal Film Festival. It's a short song.
We'll play it. Well, you will play it.
Oh, you're gonna play it. All right.
What's it called?
It's called Check to Check. All right, here we go. Oh wait, no. Oh, here it is.
Are we off?
Okay, can I play it now?
Yeah.
Wait,
So we're off?
Yeah.
They can't hear us.
So this is what you're.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else that you guys?
You know what we should try to do? We should pick a word, somewhere, and then try to use it in our sentences, or just a super random word. Here, look at. Okay. Olive, you have to use the word cacophony somewhere in a sentence. Okay.
Alright, I'm down.
Okay. You have to use the word.
Me as in Miranda.
Huh?
Miranda. I just wanted to remind you of my name.
Yes.
In case you forgot.
Oh, I'm not saying you. Yeah. Miranda.
Yes.
You have to use the word trousers somewhere.
Trousers.
That says trousers, but it sounds like trousers.
I'll say trousers.
Jake, you have to say the word.
I feel like this is not gonna end well. A cacophony of trousers.
No, but you don't say it all in one.
No, but we should. I know.
I like this game.
Okay.
I can
you
just
pick a word though. Here, think of
a sentence in which.
You have to say prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
What does that mean?
It's using magic with your hands. It's a stupid word, but it's really long, so I like it. But okay, no. Here, pick a word. Look up huge words to say.
FedEx. Fine. Use your phone.
Panda Express.
Use your phone.
Can I use them? Because we're already making more rocks.
Use your phone.
Use your
Okay.
phone.
Because I got it. Control. All right, we're near the end of the song. I have a thing about just. I'm gonna ask you some questions real quick.
Me? Okay. Did he already ask you guys questions?
No.
Miranda, did he ask you
No,
questions?
I mean I have some specific questions to him.
Oh, are they?
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's hear this.
All right, so that was Check to Check by Open Mike Eagle and Paul White. You just at the end of the song, you just heard a little bit of the next song on the album, which is also it's called The Curse of Hypervigilance. Oh man, I'm stumbling with my words today. All right, so I just have some for this next segment. We're going to talk about some surprisingly fascinating stockpiles. Before that, I have some questions for Ben.
Okay.
Ben.
Yes.
You appear to like to talk to people a lot.
I love talking to people.
I don't mean like talking to people. I mean sometimes you'll talk to faculty. And sometimes, at least from, not I'm saying it's a negative thing. From my perspective, it seems kind of awkward. I come from Los Angeles, so it's just when you talk, you don't talk with, on the bus, you don't talk with people. You wait in line, you don't really talk with people.
I love that though. That's so much fun.
What,
I
to
love
talk to
doing
people?
that.
Yeah.
I love to talk to
Okay,
strangers. You're in a room full of people who love to talk to strangers.
I'm just curious. You like strike up conversations with just I don't know, the faculty, the janitors.
Oh, okay. So, I love talking to people. Just like random people are the best because you don't know anything about them. Like you can obviously try to make your own judgments based on what you see them as, but that's not necessarily the heart of the matter. And there's so much more to that, and just getting to know who they are and where they come from as individuals and how they came to this place. Because if you think about it, you spent 18 years of your life going through certain circumstances, just going on life's road, and they did as well. And somehow at this moment, both of your guys' paths collided, and you were able to meet this person. And you just take advantage of that opportunity and get to know these people. And I always try to encourage people and just be positive to them. Because what if no one else is positive to them in that day, but you're that one little sliver of positivity? So that's what I think.
It's a very interesting take. Olive or Miranda, do you have anything to add about that?
I like that a lot.
I was going to say, I think that's very idealistic.
I think maybe we're all on the same page. I really like to...
Well, yeah, I have a kind of a story. So, you guys all know that we had at the Cat Tavern. Oh gosh, there was a concert last week, and I wasn't super sure about going, but I ended up going.
Was it the Carlos?
No,
the
no, it was
Cersei?
this. What?
The Cersei.
Yeah.
What was it in the Montag Center or the Cat Cavern?
It was in Cat Cavern. No, it was in the Den. It was in the Montag Den. I just can't speak. One sec. It was Jordy Cersei.
That's it.
And sorry. It was really cool. I met this girl named Brittany, and she met the drummer and the singer in Alabama 2 years ago, and she heard that they were coming, and so she drove 11 hours from North California to come and just talk to them and see them. And she's just a really cool woman. I got to hear so many different stories, and then she's like, hey, do you know anything to do that I should look around? I'm like, hey, you should go to Crater Lake. So hopefully it's Tuesday now. She said she was going to go on Sunday. I hope that she got to see Crater Lake, and it was beautiful. But another thing where I just got to meet a bunch of people. I got to talk to Scooter, who is the drummer, and they're just great people, and I wouldn't have met them.
What music did they play? I was gonna go, but then I didn't.
Oh, it's really cool. So it's there's a guitar and a drum, and I it's probably more indie alternative. I'm really bad with genre of music.
Is it more really do you know the Black Keys?
No.
Oh. Compare them to a band, even though comparisons to bands are horrible.
Okay, I don't think I could do that, but I'll explain some of their music. So sometimes he will start singing something, and he'll sing it into his guitar because he has a little microphone, and then he'll replay it, and he'll keep playing, and then he'll sing over it. And so often it's really acoustic and really cool vocals and vocal effects. And then the drumming, Scooter is a really good drummer, and it just comes together so well.
Can you match their tone? We were doing this yesterday.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Here, can you sing a song?
Sing us.
Here, we can look up the
No,
lyrics.
that's not gonna happen. If you do want to hear, you should come to the choir concert this Saturday.
All right, save that for the shameless promotion.
Oh, I already shamelessly promoted it. You can't stop me.
Oh, okay.
Is there a section for that?
Yeah, there's a section.
Oh, I have so many things I could shamelessly promote.
I
Perfect.
should write down stuff.
Don't worry, I'll fill your slot.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, were they a rock band? Would you say?
No.
Was it just a guitar and
It
drums?
was just a guitar and
no
drums.
love for the bass.
So it was really chill and
My
low
sister
key.
plays bass.
Really?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yes.
Sorry, I interrupted.
It's okay.
Never mind.
Ben
Go
has the
on.
headphones.
I mean, that's really cool. I mean, it is interesting to just
I have them next.
listen to people. Yeah. We're passing around the headphones right now because it's definitely interesting experience to hear it
Oh my god.
different live than it from
I'm sorry, I didn't actually go to it.
from the from here listening to the headphones. But it's interesting. I come from in Los Angeles, and a lot of
This is very strange.
Since
I don't know how
we have the headphones now, we have questions for you. All right.
What's your shirt? Explain your shirt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
My shirt
I think
says...
it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, just those of you listening, you should just look at it right now.
They can't look at
it says, at the top it says, it's a white shirt and the
It's
writing
It's not white.
It's now pink.
That's not
Okay,
white.
You definitely
That's
watched
like
it.
cream
This is
color.
not
That is
pink.
cream color.
This is like at least cream. It's
Okay,
white.
no, this is white. My shirt is white.
Okay,
Everyone in the
Cream
room is
red.
that it is definitely
It's like
not white.
it's like I don't know.
Okay,
It's
go
not
on.
white
This
like
isn't
paper.
important. This isn't
Anyways,
important.
okay.
Oh,
Okay,
whatever.
go.
It says a mustache means business, and then it's a 3x3 grid of just different mustaches. There's incognito, boxcar, abracadabra, undercover brother, trucker, major, connoisseur, regal, and businessman, and they're all
Regent?
just what?
A regent?
Regent? I guess I don't know.
A businessman.
Reagan?
Okay.
If you could have one of these mustaches, which one would you have?
I honestly kind of want like a connoisseur mustache with just that,
For
one
all of-
that goes across and like curls up
it's
at
like
the
the
end.
curly French
Like a
people
handlebar.
one.
Like almost like a hand, like an old fashioned, because I think that would just look cool.
Salvador Dali.
I'm
If
not
I
quite
had
there
to-
yet. It's not full.
No.
Okay, no. I'm not close to that. My facial hair is kind of. It's not. It's better than a lot of people, but it's still.
Keep a neck beard.
That's a horrible idea, Ben. I should not have a neck beard. It's just.
Isn't that what you have?
No.
Just a neck beard. I'm just been lazy at shaving
Do you
recently.
want
like-
these back?
What?
Do you want these back?
Sure.
Did you hear that?
No. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, just be careful because any noise like a snap or a putting down of a phone, just record. It doesn't matter all that much because the collegian is like talking really.
Wait, can you
loud.
show me your whole shirt?
It's
I want to
fine.
decide which one I would
Okay.
have on my face if I were to have a mustache.
I do finger guns a lot.
I kinda
so,
like-
I don't know if this was a thing, but where
I would take
people
the
would
businessman.
draw mustaches on the inside of their
And then you
index
put it on your finger.
and
Yes,
put it
and put on your-
their-
I've
under
seen
your
like
nose.
pictures of people with like legitimate
Oh
tattoos
no,
of that.
that was
on
me in
like
middle
Pinterest.
school. So.
Like on their
Pinterest?
face.
Yeah, they put
No,
tattoos
no,
on.
not
That is so
face,
cool.
but-
I mean, it's tattoo a mustache.
Face
no.
tattoo.
My friend's grandma had like eyeliner tattooed on her eyes. She was
A
it was
grandmother?
thing. I mean, like she did it when she was young.
Oh.
It's a thing.
Interesting.
What if
I
like
know.
the brand of eyeliner gets like out of style? Like what if one
The
day
style,
like
yeah.
no one
I
did
don't
like
know. I think it
cat
was just I don't know. She just
the
told me
wings.
about it. I haven't seen
If
it.
you
in
get like a
That
person.
seems
mustache
painful.
tattooed right here, do you get like a finger tattoo?
Why would you do that?
What
Literally,
if you
why
got
would
a
you do
tattoo
that?
of a finger with a mustache on it on your upper lip? Like you had the outline of the finger too.
I'd say that if we had more than one body, that someone should
If
do
I
that.
had a second body, it'd be covered in stupid tattoos. Right now.
But since we
Why?
only have one body, I think you should never do that.
I wish I had two
Actually, you
bodies.
could. People tattoo minions on their body, and I don't agree whatsoever.
Minions like
Does it
the
sound
Like
cool?
Despicable Me minions.
Despicable Me minions. the
And I
yellow
am
little
so
things.
sad. It makes me sad.
Olive, I'm severely confused, but I'm not opposed.
Can you rap? You should rap too. Yes, ready?
No.
This one good beat.
That's a horrible idea.
Alright,
Oh.
that's done. Sorry.
Please never do that ever again.
It's really hot in here.
Yeah.
It's good.
Unfortunately, we are put in the closet of.
You can roll up your
Oh
sleeves.
dang! I forgot to do something else
This is
again.
true.
We are put
It
in
goes
the.
well with your trousers.
That's a cacophony of compliments from you today, Miranda.
Wow, it was just one. No.
It was
Are you
very magnanimous of you.
Wow, bigwords.com.
Bigwords.com. Oh, that's a tremendous website. Parsimonious.
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 Use it in a sentence.
Is that the
I feel like we
actual
should
word?
explain what's
It means
going on
frugal.
because it's just weird.
Parsimony.
No, don't explain to
Ben-
me.
That was in our
Fine.
Machiavelli reading.
What?
Parsimony.
Oh, really?
Say what you will about
There was a whole-
Machiavelli.
I already did it
He has
for
a great
next class.
name.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Machiavelli.
interesting.
Wow, good job.
Yeah.
What do
I like to
you
do
like
my
politics?
What? Yeah, it's like what I want to do maybe.
Me too.
So,
What's your minor?
my minor,
Yeah.
probably English.
Interesting.
I don't know. I really, really love like English.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Ben. You just asking questions. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a thing that you do.
Asking questions.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
More so than other people.
I
Like, or being from LA, like, do you not, like...
Wait, Ben, where are you from?
Southern Oregon. Very small
Okay.
town.
Oh,
very,
that's-
very rural,
Okay.
suburban, whatever. I don't know. I
How
don't
many
know
people?
the geography
I'm from
of
Minnesota.
Oregon.
Oh,
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
What? I am one of the 4 Minnesotans in the class of 21.
Did you go to school with Donald and Shar?
No, but Shar was my best friend. So one of my best friends from home was like childhood best friends with Shar.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I had met her before, and I had plans over the summer. I was gonna be like, hey, want to get lunch, but never happened.
Why did
and
you
then,
choose Atlanta?
Money mostly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I like it here. It's cool. And Claire and I have like a ton of mutual friends. Like we never met each other, but like we know a lot of the same people because there's a couple main. We're from. I don't want to go on about this if you guys don't want to hear about it, but like we just have a ton of mutual friends and stuff. So, and I didn't know Donald at all, but he lives super close to me.
Why do people from Minnesota?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Oregon and Minnesota are kind of similar. Maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea.
A strong maybe.
Willamette feels a lot like what my ideal school at. Like there's a school in St. Paul called McAllister. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
I lived like 2 blocks away from it, and I knew I didn't want to go there just because it was so close to home. But it's very similar to Willamette, and like was kind of what I wanted in a college. So I don't know. Maybe they had that same idea too. I don't know. Maybe it's a phenomenon. Maybe someone can write a dissertation on it. Why did
I would not read that dissertation.
It is interesting that we have. I don't know.
Well, I also think it's really funny that at least 3 of us. Well, and Charlotte went to school with Donald, didn't she? So like,
I knew it was a small
all of
school
us
too,
have like
300
connections, besides me and Donald.
And then I think Claire's parents met Donald, like, or something. She was telling
My
me
parents introduced me to Donald at opening days because apparently at the parent thing they all like. On the name tags, apparently it was like by region, so they like saw the Midwest region people, and they
awesome.
so they're like, "Oh, here's Donald." I was like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you."
That's pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna take another break. Just a short one. Well, not that any of these have been particularly long.
Does it go an hour?
What?
Does it go an hour?
Yeah, it goes an hour. So we got plenty of time. Just gonna give us a couple of minutes. Anyone have any song recommendations? Because I'm kind of
Anything by Young the Giant.
by what?
Young the Giant.
I'm unfamiliar with them.
You don't know Young the Giant? Oh my god! What song? What song to play?
We're gonna go
Okay.
If
They're gonna
Maybe
go
kind of loud. Wait 1 sec. Okay.
Young the Giant. What kind of music do they play?
Like alternative. Let's see. We can go with classic, cough syrup, or we can listen to one of their new ones.
What are
Oh gosh, there's so much. This is.
All right, we're gonna go with cough syrup.
That's a good classic one. That's like pretty old, but it's also an oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah, because it's old but good. Also because, yeah.
It's
cough
a
syrup.
great song.
Like, what kind of style of music? I mean, I know you said you're horrible with styles of music, but
alternative. I'd say this is pretty definition alternative.
All right, so here we go. We got Young the Giant, cough syrup. This is playing off a music video, so it might be somewhat. I've never listened to the music video before, so it might be somewhat.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't really watch
strange
music videos. I don't know.
So here we go. Yeah, we got Young the Giant's cough syrup. Oop, it's.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I've heard this song before.
It's so good.
Okay, so I take our class, and I take Intro to Creative Writing, and my colloquium, which is Riddle of Russia.
Ooh, are you gonna go to the Russia lecture tomorrow?
Yeah, extra credit for me. She's actually also coming to our class for a special thing tomorrow, which I'm excited about.
Wait, where is that again?
Because
I want to go.
I can text you because I do know.
Actually, no, I did. I think I did write it down. I'm
Okay.
not sure if I know where it is.
And then I also take another class that I can't remember now.
You can't remember?
Will explore
Do you take-
No, that's all of them.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Because that's 4. That's plus I have together English.
If I can find a
Oh,
way
Spanish.
to see the
Like literally basic about Spanish. Because I took
Wait,
French.
so you take... Oh, okay.
I took French for
Russian.
like 6 years.
Really?
Oh, I'm late.
But I didn't like it, and I think Spanish is more valuable to learn, so I
Are you
wanted
good
to.
at Spanish?
What?
Are you good at Spanish?
So far I am, just
Are you
because
good
like,
at
I was fine at French. Did you ever take French?
I don't get this
I was
music
gonna say I could
videos.
try and talk to you in French, because like, I didn't realize it, like I thought I was bad, but like, I really did like pick up a lot of it, so like, I don't know.
Their newer stuff is really cool too. Their newer stuff is a little more like.
I'm going to answer if I know I'm supposed to be answering it.
I don't know. I can't describe it.
My brain automatically.
It's a little more upbeat.
Really?
So,
This is one of the less upbeat songs.
How close to fluency are you?
Nah. Technically, I got a passing score on the IB exam, so I'm recognized by the state.
Scores?
I'm recognized by the state of Minnesota as bilingual, but that is so far
from what
true.
Language?
French.
Oh, cool.
But I got this little seal.
On your diploma, my friend.
Yeah, I got a bilingual seal on my diploma too. Even though
only because I got the lowest possible score to pass on my IB exam. I got a 4.
Do you like knives?
Hey.
What?
Do you like
No
knives?
shame. I got a 4 on my IB exam, and I was like, I don't know how.
You want to know what I got on my AP Calc test?
Yeah.
A 1. Didn't know that was possible. Well, I did.
Yeah.
But it was horrible.
I got a
I just didn't
5
study
on my. I really wanted a 6.
I liked Calc. I really liked doing derivatives, but
A 6 on bio IB.
I really wanted a 6.
Wait, you know Spanish? You know
Un
Spanish?
poquito.
You know Spanish, right?
Yeah.
When we come back, can we have just a Spanish conversation?
Very broken.
I know me gusta and
You can say that.
me.
Can we just have a Spanish conversation when we come back to it?
That's not going to be much of a conversation.
No, it's going to be like, oh, ¿cómo está? And then you'll be like,
No.
tu días bien?
You can.
Like,
You can speak Spanish. I don't know if I will.
No,
do
but
it.
then it's not going to be funny if it's just one person speaking
I don't
Spanish.
think it will be funny, even if we all do it.
No, I guess we won't know.
No, we won't. There's still
So we got a minute and a half.
synchronized swimming.
No, it's the best part about All Limit.
I really like all the plants here. Do you want to see? I've been taking pictures of cool plants, and I put them all in one photo album on my phone.
Cool plants.
Next week we're gonna have Shar on, and she's gonna talk about the
You should come back.
trees of.
I will. Are you serious? I've been taking pictures of all the trees and stuff. Wait, where is my? I have all of these pictures are just cool plants that I like.
You know, there's this app called iNaturalist, and you can get them identified.
Oh.
Here, I'll show
Wait,
you.
really?
Yep.
Strange.
That's nice.
I'd use it for my.
And then
I'd use it for my bio.
there was a grasshopper.
Oh,
On
here.
the rose.
There was a stink bug today in my. Oh no.
I tried to make a new Instagram account to post all the pictures of them, but I already have 5 accounts, so it wouldn't let me make a new one. Do you guys know what Sinsta or Finsta is?
Yeah, I have a Finsta.
Oh, is that gonna be?
Yeah, sure. It's called Perchino. It's called State Farm Shenanigans.
I just post a lot. I have 3 different, or several different accounts.
Really? I just have my knitting account, my regular account. But anyway, so we use
Your what account and your what account?
knitting.
Alright, we got 9 seconds.
So basically,
Is it Perchino from State Farm?
That's my
Real
Rinsta.
one? Oh, okay, I'll just spell it.
Alright, we got 5 seconds, guys.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Wait, what's the difference
Alright,
between
I'm just
that?
gonna introduce it.
Spanish conversation.
No.
Wait, what is that?
Alright, we are back from our short break, and that was Cough Syrup Young the Giant. You are tuning into Untitled Unprepared on KWOO, on KWOO, Willam's own online radio station, sprouting out from the top of the University Center at Willamette University. Yeah.
I love that song.
Oh, what song is it? Oh, Stolen Dance by Milky Chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we played
I like that.
Milky Chance last week. We played Unknown Song by Milky Chance. So this is a prelude to next week, because next week we're gonna have a guest that talks about the nature, the trees of Willamette on the campus. But I don't quite understand the fascination with it.
They're cool trees.
So for me, it's I'm really into natural things. I really like them, and I notice a lot of the trees. Oh, I like that. And coming here, they're just a lot of the overall nature is the same, but there are just some subtle differences in plants that I didn't see at home, and I thought they were so interesting. So I have 41 pictures of plants that I think are cool on my phone.
Oh my lord! Do you have an Instagram set up for them?
No, that's what I was saying. I was trying to, but I have so many accounts that it won't let me make another one. But I do.
How many
have,
accounts do you need?
Well, apparently I need 5. So.
You have 5
Wait.
Instagram
Yeah.
accounts.
I have my main one. I have my main Sinsta. I have my.
What's Sinsta?
Sinsta is
Is
what
that
my friends call it. It's secret Insta, but I have 98 followers on my main secret Insta. And then I have another one that's a little more selective, and then I have one that literally only one person follows, and then I have a vegan eating account because my friends and I to post pictures of what we eat.
So you have an Instagram account that one person follows.
Yeah. And so it's essentially a text message between us, but with pictures.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know. She's one of my closest friends, and it's just a different way to communicate. I don't know.
Huh?
So I wish I could make another Instagram account, but I don't. It won't.
I would consider doing that. Yeah, just like posting things so just like one person can see.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting.
But then you could also just
social media, man. It's changing the way we
I delete them. I couldn't.
Your posts?
Oh no, I delete Instagram and Snapchat on the weekdays.
Yeah, no, I see your Snapchat.
Oh, so you re-download it?
Yeah, I re-download it. Yeah, I get a lot of crap from it. People are like, Miranda, I thought you said you were deleting your Snapchat, and I'm like, leave me alone.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Exactly.
I do.
That's an interesting strategy.
It's like Finsta, sometimes the community, like, it's a really interesting. I don't know. At home, like, it's a whole bunch of, like, it's a very strong community, and sometimes it gets like overwhelming, and I will like sign out, but like, I don't know.
How so? This intrigues me.
Like sometimes there's like drama. I wish I could like, I wish you could just immediately like know everything about my Finsta community, but like.
I also wish. Yeah.
It's like a. You're giving me skeptical looks, but like.
I'm giving skeptical looks to Ben.
No, because he's looking up fun facts about Minnesota, and I'm exposing.
All right, ask me about them, and I'll tell you. Really fun.
Sorry, you're finished.
No, Finsta's just interesting. I can tell you guys more about it later.
It is interesting. I don't know how like local broad it is.
Yeah, and for us, it's like
there are Finstas in San Diego. Like people have private accounts. They just call them private accounts, though.
We call them. I know for the high school I came from, we call them Finstas, and
I have friends who call it Finsta too.
You just fake Instagram. It's basically fake Instagram. Where
I like secret because mine is really real. It's not fake. It's really who I am.
I just post funny things.
So your main Instagram isn't who you really are. It's your
my main. Oh my God. Actually, I'm real on every account. Try to keep it real.
That's what it says now.
What was
so you were talking about botany and how you enjoy it so much. Did you know that the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden is the largest urban sculpture garden in the country?
My mom is actually the director of.
That's crazy.
No. So I shouldn't say director. Lord. So she works for So I live in Minnesota, but I live in St. Paul, but she works for Minneapolis Parks and Rec. Mm-hmm. So the sculpture garden, the art in it belongs to the Walker, but the garden itself, all of that land belongs to Parks and Rec. And they recently redid the entire thing, and it's been this like 2 or 3 year process that my mom has literally spent like all of her time on, like actually like really stressed
Wait,
out.
does she work with Parks and Rec?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's
cool.
like the project manager of that whole project. So tell me any facts.
Is she the Leslie Knope of Parks and Rec?
In a sense, yes. I don't know. Actually, I don't watch that show.
I don't know either.
Me neither. I don't watch this.
I watched one episode.
Do you golf?
I do not golf. I think if I have a stance on golf, it's like maybe slightly negative. But I don't know.
Minneapolis has more golfers per capita than any other city in the country.
Just kidding. I don't care.
You don't like Minneapolis?
No, I love Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
Is there a rivalry between Minneapolis and St. Paul, or is it just kind of a...
Within my friends, I would just say no, because we just accept that Minneapolis is, like, way cooler. Like, St. Paul is, like, where you, like, have a family, and there's, like, it's, like, more old, and, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, like, Minneapolis is much more hip.
Minneapolis is where you, like...
Minneapolis
grow
is where
up
you
and
go.
where you are when you're young, and then you
and it's
retire,
also like where the largest like U of M campus is, so it's like super like college.
Wait, I think my friend is
University
in
of Minnesota.
Minneapolis.
Yes, our U of M.
Yeah, U of M. My friend is
Dinkytown, Minneapolis. Yeah, it's super
just
cool.
There's a lot of M's out there. Sorry.
Do you have a boat?
I have a cabin in Wisconsin. It's my grandparents own it, but it's like in our family, and we have a pontoon boat and a fishing boat and 2 kayaks, which are my favorite things.
So you're part of the statistic. It says Minnesota has 1 recreational boat per every 6 people, more than any other state.
I wonder what that counts as, because our boats are registered in Wisconsin.
Really?
I mean, because our cabin is like, you drive for an hour, and like then you're in Wisconsin for like 10 minutes.
Interesting.
I love that cabin.
I think about moving to Minnesota, Ben?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you should move to Minnesota.
I mean, would you go to Minnesota after graduating?
I'm
finishing
really
all of your
don't
schooling?
know.
Oh God!
If I want to be involved,
come on.
I don't know.
Come on now,
LA.
Ben.
No one cares about LA.
No one cares
Everyone
about
knows
LA.
about LA.
Hold on.
Get out of here.
St. Paul's interesting.
God.
Cancel.
Unknown.
That's really cool.
I don't know if I'd move back. I really liked it there. I like it better now that I'm gone. I miss it more.
That's always how it is.
All right, so we're in the last 10 minutes
already
of our last 8 minutes technically of our allotted time, but the last 10 minutes is since we got a bunch of people, we got our shameless shout outs.
Final countdown. Sorry.
Final Countdown. That would be interesting to play, except the fact I don't really like that song. I'm not a fan of classic rock.
Sorry.
So we're going to start with Olive. We're just going to go from the other side of the room to this side. Olive, do you have any things you want to shout out?
So I'm in the Willamette Dance Company, and we have a show on December 9th, and you can see me in one of the pieces, and it's super cool.
Where's it going to be on December 9th?
No idea. Probably wherever a stage is.
Huh. Well,
there's like stages.
So probably
the one where we watched the skits about
I think that's
drinking.
The arts, the big stage,
Smith
Arts Center.
Smith.
Smith.
I think it's Smith Auditorium.
Yes.
Okay.
Smith Auditorium, probably 7 p.m. December 9th.
Probably. All right, so we got some
Mark your calendars.
Mark your calendars.
Also, I went to feminism, Students for Feminism
3
Club
months in advance
last week, and only 2 other people showed up. So, like, if we could get that membership up, that'd be super cool.
Where do they meet?
They meet in the Women's Resource Center, which is actually on this floor. And
Third center, you see.
What day? Don't remember. Thursday.
What time?
7:30.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Miranda's been chomping at the bit.
I'm ready. So, as you know, this weekend is family weekend. So we have some cool things coming up. I'm in chamber choir, and there's I think it's a combined choir and music concert in Hudson Hall at 7, or it's in Smith Auditorium at 7. Whichever one the choir is singing, you should go to that one. But also, if you like orchestra or band, you should go to that one. There's a lot of really cool performances going on. Everyone's working super hard to put this on, and it should be a lot of fun. Also, Friday night there's also a jazz performance in Hudson Hall. I think it's 7:30. And then one last thing, on Sunday, this Sunday, in Ford, there is going to be a Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival celebration put on by Chinese Taiwanese Cultural Association. It's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. We're going to have food and activities, and you get to learn more about a really important holiday in China, which is Mid-Autumn Festival. So it's from 1 to 3. It's in Ford. It's in that big hall that you can kind of see from the outside.
The first floor?
Yeah, on the first floor.
Oh, the first floor. So in the projector room.
Yeah, not the movie theater.
The projector room. You can see from the outside. Mm-hmm. The thing on the east.
So on Sunday, I believe it's from noon to 3 or 1 to 3. Drop in. There's flyers around campus. Drop in, eat some snacks, get to learn a little bit, bring your family, and I hope to see you guys there.
Cool. Ben, do you have any things you need to promote? Any people, persons, places, things you want to shout out?
I will shout out Jake for having me on this show. Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
Okay. And then I would shout out Westwood, because I live in Westwood first.
Good lord.
What? I told you I was going to do this.
Who was the one that put Westwood Bestwood everywhere?
I don't know.
That
wasn't me.
That was
Burton.
Kind of ridiculous.
I don't think it was Ben Burton.
I don't know a bunch of things.
I know, that was a bit over the top, but still, you live and you learn, right? Okay, so I would shout out the chamber choir this weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend, chamber choir. Be there or be square.
Are you in chamber choir?
No. I would like to shout out feminism group.
They can hear you.
Students for Feminism.
Just because you turned your head and whispered doesn't mean they can't hear you.
Shout out to Jake's radio show.
Yes.
Tuesdays 5 to 6. Listening.
Tuesdays 5 to 6.
You
should have people call in. That would be awesome.
I mean, yeah. I don't really know how to do that yet.
They could just show up They could just show up and be
like,
hi.
I mean, you could just show up too. You could knock on the door. People open the door. It's like, what's up?
I have a question.
Much effort to walk.
You guys,
you can also send messages to me on Instagram.
You have 4 minutes to get here. You see, 3rd floor. Run quick.
Don't do it.
It's in this room, the closet. And yeah, that's my shout out. Thank you.
Alright, cool.
What's your shout out?
I have 2 shout outs. This weekend is family weekend. The first thing, it's either on Friday or Saturday. I can't remember for the life of me. But it's the open mic night.
Friday.
It's Friday then, yeah, for sure. Friday got open mic night. It will be in the Montag Den.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time?
Sounds like something that would start at 7.
I have the email. I have the email.
So yeah, I'll be performing there with Dan in the band. We don't actually have a name. I'm gonna be in it. I'm not quite sure who else is in it except for a kid named Daniel who has arranged a really nice piece.
Okay, cool.
So that should be fun.
Sign-ups are open. It's October 6th at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.?
And it's at Cat Cavern.
Cat Cavern?
My
really?
mistake. It's at Cat
usually,
Cavern.
no, that was my mistake. I said Montague. Usually was unless
Cat Cavern is on the second floor of the UC.
Yeah.
For all those first years.
And the other thing is, I'm an outdoor program leader. So, this weekend, me and some other outdoor leaders are going to lead a trip to somewhere.
Really? How specific?
I don't know all the details yet because the meeting for it is tomorrow. But you can sign up. You were able to sign up Monday. I'm not sure if you're able to sign up anymore. It's not climbing. It's just.
Is it hiking?
No, it's not surfing. It's a hike. It's like a family hike.
Surfing's
like you can bring your family hike. We have 6 leaders, so it's a big program. It's a pretty friggin' large. Yeah, it's gonna be a large group of people.
You got 2 minutes.
So yeah. So that's all I got from shoutouts. Anything that popped in mind while we're doing it?
CTCA.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sunday.
My last shout out is I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. I'm going to be posting a recording of this. It's not going to have the songs, but we'll have the in-between break discussions, probably. Unless they would be removed at request of the people that were guested on the show.
I'm fine.
So yeah, it'll be posted. It's called a YouTube channel. It's called JPRO. I had a show on that I had a podcast on it called Jake Talks. Which this is evolved from. So if you go, I'm going to also post this on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to get a link there, probably. Otherwise, I'll let people know. You can take a celebratory selfie, Ben.
No. I was saying, where are you going to take a selfie? You said you were going to put it on Instagram, so I didn't know.
No, the link to the channel on Instagram or Snapchat or both.
Jake Talks.
So yeah, thank you, Olive, Miranda, and Ben for coming on, making the show more interesting. We learned more about salads and pandas and Minnesota and a liking of talking to people, which is strange.
I don't think it's strange.
I don't know. It's just it's like in cities, you just don't talk to each other.
I live in a city.
I went to the burbs of Buffalo, and literally someone from across the street who I've never met before in my life said hi, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, hi back. But
Minnesota
I was really
nice
confused.
is like a thing.
Yeah.
If you've heard of it.
All right.
It's also passive aggressiveness.
Since up next on KWOO, it is Sam's Stream of Consciousness with Sam Duenas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But all right, we're going to play out of the song as for transition. Thank you for listening, honestly, really. Yeah, Sam's peeking through the door. So we got to wrap this up. All right, we're going to play a song by Mike Eagle just to get the transition going. It's called 95 Radios. Thank you all for listening. See y'all later.
What?
It was nice officially meeting you.
Yes, you too.
Do you like Machiavelli so far?
I think I do. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hi, Sam.
Hey.
Hi, Sam. Good luck.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you got posters.
Yeah. It's hot in here.
Yeah, we had 4 people in here. Yeah.